Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have 3-win versus Forgotten, and this is going to be another new format video, and let's go ahead and hop right in. So we're going to go ahead and see Forgotten win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Magma, Happiness, Instant Fusion, Solic, Rhino. They have Veiler, Tidying, Chaos Space, Veiler, and Druid's Worm, so they are going first. We can see Tidying in their hand. Tidying is really good when you're going first. Chaos Space, discard Druid's Worm to go search, and then they're going to search out Lubellion, and then activate the Lubellion effect. So discard, go search, go grab Magma, and then they can summon Magma by banishing Druid's Worm from the graveyard, and then summon, activate the effect, and then in response they're going to chain Happiness, and the opponent doesn't have any hand traps that can interact with this, so they just kind of have to pray that this doesn't hit well. Okay, main deck Harpies. Oh, YuGiOh. And Kelbeck. Oh, mill 10 on both sides. That's crazy. So, Havness, Murley, Scream, Rhino, Medora. They're going to mill Seyford, Chaos Space. Okay, so new chain link. We're going to see some trigger effects here. So, we're going to activate Scream 1, Rhino 2, and just those two. Decides to not activate anymore. Doesn't want to do more. Okay. Bring out Kikalos. I mean, there was a chance that that could just easily get stopped by a Bystial. Your opponent is playing heavy Bystials. You can tell just by them discarding Lubellion. And then Kikalos effect. So Kikalos gonna dump Shaylin and then activate the Shaylin effect. So Shaylin's gonna put back Kikalos, put back itself, bring out Rukalos. Then after that's fine, they thought about using Medora to shuffle back, but decided not to. Then Tribute Magma, bring out Lubellion effect, and then Lubellion's gonna go ahead and bring out from the deck. So it's gonna bring out the spell. The spell is more crazy than the trap card. The spell is so good. Banish Safer to try to grab back. Maybe when they placed, you interrupt. I don't know, I feel like they should have used their shuffle back at some point. Maybe they just really want to hold it for seal, but now your opponent gets a draw off regained. You could have prevented that by putting back. So Safer, target Lubellion, chain Magma, hit Lubellion, regained 1, Magma 2, and then, well, I guess, yeah, you'd want to use all the effects you regained. That's true. So 1, 2, and then 3. And obviously they're not going to be able to Rukalos it. So put back, draw 1, summon back from the graveyard. It does feel so good to activate this, and you know your opponent's going to hit you with something, and then you could just bring back. Like, I was playing this deck, and I had a play where I was able to Druid's Worm, send my opponents Rukalos, and then they brought back Rukalos, which then let me go regain, summon back from the graveyard. So then I could go for YuGiOh and just easily go for game. But if they didn't bring back, then I just easily go for a game anyways, because, like, I'm just so far ahead. Normal summon Black Metal, go in the Striker. Black Metal effect, go search for the second red MD. They do play 2, but one was milled, so they're not going to be able to, get another search. Also, how was the Magma returned? Yep, it was brought off the regained. Bring out red MD. And then we're going to go Chaos Space, Banish, put back Striker, Dragon, draw. If they do activate Red MD effect, though, they could get hit by Rukalos. So they're thinking about what they want to do exactly, because they still have Tidying. So such a good card, such a good card. They're going to go for Dark effect to try to take Druid's Worm, and then they're going to interrupt this somehow. Whether it's Medora, I was going to say it's probably Medora. You could Rukalos, but then they get Dark Effect to search. And that could grab them like a Levy, a Black Metal, a DD Crow. They're going to put back Druid's in both planet. Okay, decided to not hit their graveyard at all. And then set Tidying, end phase, grab Druid's Worm. And then they're going to grab Druid's Worm. And then try to pass turn. Okay, draw Keldo. So I'd like to think that the tier player is a little bit ahead here for sure. They have a full field, and they're going to start with Instant Fusion. So instant fusion, go summon Kikalos effect, chain Veiler on that, Tidying bounce back Magma to bounce back something else, and then Magma being able to summon itself out is really good. Usually you get the Magma back on field through something like Seal, like you Seal summon it from deck, you can Tidying bounce it and still Chrome. Summon Rhino, and then Rhino goes through, so dump Havness effect, sure. So they're going to put back, bring out Kaleido Heart effect, targeting the setback row, chain Tidying to bounce Magma and Rukalos. Rukalos being able to stop Bisted monsters is pretty good. Said calculating, oh, okay. Sorry, I'm horrible at math, take your time, go in the dark, and then dark effect, target the red eyes. And then they're going to Veiler the Dark, Battle Phase, Crash, and then they're both going to get their effects. So search. The opponent would search first because this Dark's Chainlink 1. They're going to search Levy, we're going to search Havness. And then 25, 3000, so put them down to 25. Set Crime, set Solic, and then End Phase, Magma, target Kikalos. Then they're trying to change Jerusalem, but they can't, because it's not a quick effect if they don't have a body. So summon Magma, and then think on the trigger effects, Magma 1, and then they're going to activate the... Oh, okay, so just Magma decides to not use Regained yet, because they want to go ahead, Jerusalem, target Dark, and then get the Regained effect off of that. So that way Dark goes back to the extra deck. They draw a Beast off of that. And then End Phase, Magma, search Sornir. And then pass turn, draw Sornir. So go main phase. So they have a lot of pushes here, and they have like their full engine lined up. So discard Lubellion, go search, grab Magma. And then summon Levy by banishing Lights and Darks. Levy effect. Regained effect. Said wait, you banished 2. No, they banished 3. Okay, so yep, Levy 1, Regained 2, Solic 3 to negate the Levy. Like you have to immediately respond to Levy effect. And then put back Red Eyes, draw Tidying. Said, are you not popping this? You targeted it. Did you not Solic negate Levy? Said, I have fallen victim to brain rot. Yeah, I accidentally did the crime there, but they're gonna Sornir banish. So as I say, the crime's not gonna come up anyways at this very moment. They're able to out the Kaleido, Chaos Space, banish, go put back, draw. So put back White Dragon, draw in the chamber. So now they have that rolling too. They have Tidying in graveyard. They probably don't play 3 Tidying though, so it's not like Chamber's going to be able to search, but I don't think they're going to need another Tidying. Summon Magma effect, and they're going to chain Havness, so summon Mill 3. Hits Kelbeck effect, and now Crime is live. Mill's pretty good. So they mill Seyford, Chaos Space, Sornir, they mill Merly, Shaylin, Medora. So new chain links. So Levy can't attack, he can, his effect's just negated. I can tell you 1000% it can attack, right? And I might be wrong, but it's in the cost section that's automatically filled and done. Yeah, a Levy can 100% attack here, 1000%. And then, pretty sure if you read over, it's like, you activate this effect, and it says like, also this card cannot attack for the rest of the turn, but like, we never got to that part, so you can call it judge if you don't trust my word. I don't mind, I trust you. Shaylin is okay, by the way. Okay, so just using the Shaylin, not using the Merly. Bring out Kikalos, and then activate Kikalos effect. So Kikalos is going to go search a Shaylin. Okay, go to battle phase, and then now they're just going to kind of like beat over everything, do a bunch of damage. Crash the Bistids. Has Levy attacked yet? He has not attacked. Yeah, the Levy could have beat over Magma. They chose not to. Safer to grab back Lubellion. Okay. And then they're going to link off, go in the dark. Dark effect to take. Try to take their dark. Said sure. And then up next, we're going to link those off. Make Appaloosa. And then make Fan effect. And then go ahead, target Solik and Kikalos. Chain Medora. Chain Appaloosa. Because we want Kikalos gone. Yeah, it's gonna get banished. Yep. So, banish Kit, banish Solik. They play 2 Kit. Both Kit are now gone. Have I normaled? Not sure. Oh, wait. I haven't. Appaloosa. Oh, yeah. Appaloosa does take different names. Oh, I'm so dumb. Yeah, no. Yep, you can't do that. Nice catch, nice catch. I'm sorry, you're right. So we rewind. Yep. Whoa. Okay, yep. Looks like there is a little bit of a difference because they could use their shuffle back. Go for a Tum. And then activate a Tum effect. Detach. Go special. And then it's going to bring out the Red Eyes. And they're thinking on Red Eyes summon if they want to do anything. Viewing their graveyard, thinking of what to shuffle back. But no matter what you shuffle back, they still have a free summon. So they're going to change Roost Worm to banish Magma. Okay, summon out. So bring out Sornir from the grave. And then I don't think... Yeah, we haven't regained summon back from the graveyard this turn, so we could have done it there. So they're going to link into Appaloosa now. Okay, there we go. That one's fine to make. Tiding, banish to summon. So bring out Chamber. Then link off into Pisty. Pisty effect to summon. It's going to target Magma that's banished. So bring that out. And then Tribute for Sornir. Overlay for Fan effect. Banish Solik and Kit, Chain Medora, and then Chain Appaloosa. Then Tribute Magma, bring out Lubellion, get rid of all those to make the Blackluster Soldier link, which is just awkwardly weird to out. And then set Tiding, set Beast, and then end phase, grab back Druis. Said, when did you declare Magma? When I summoned and you used Havness? Correct. Draw planet. Sec logs, but okay, so maybe they're just asking about like their top deck planet because they had shuffled one back before. But activate planet, go search Rhino, and then they're gonna go Shaylin hand effect, Chain Appaloosa, normal summon Rhino effect, and then they're gonna go regained to summon back, Chain Medora to shuffle. So that's going to go ahead, their target for regained, and then their My Dark, Kelbeck. Then they're going to Chain Appaloosa. Said sure. Okay, so bring out Magma, and then Rhino's going to go dump Havness, and then Havness effect 1, and then Chain Link 2, they're going to go Tiding, so not activating the Magma effect, so bounce back the Magma and Rhino, which, okay, yeah, they're trying to make Kikalos here, but they can't, has to be different names. Oh, okay, yeah, trying to make Garua. I was going to say, they don't have Kikalos. Planet pop on summon, to go ahead and pop the Branded Beast. Said I played this so bad, little first game, I'll take this L. Admits defeat. Yeah, they kind of threw that pretty bad. They just lose to Garua. Our Druis Worm. They just attack over Appaloosa, it's game. They have Branded Beast, but it's not live. They could have bounced back the Havness that was in the grave. But it's like the big problem is the Appaloosa was 0 attack when they're only at 25 life points. Because it's just so easy to go for game over that. But Yep, that's going to be game one. Felt like Dragons really had that, man. Yeah, they kind of threw. But, alright, on to the next game. We're going to see Forgotten go first. Opening hands, we have Merly, Havnus, Kelbeck, Medora, Havnus. They have Levy, Skill Drain, Ash, Magma, and Red MD. So go main phase, set Skill Drain, pass, draw Orange Light. And then normal Merly, Merly effect, chain Skill Drain. And then Medora, summon itself by discard Kelbeck. Kelbeck effect, mill 5, chain Ash. Then attack for 23. Yeah, that can let them get them. They could mill a lot off this, which maybe you'd be somewhat okay with it because you can summon Magma, but you're under skill drain. If they mill it good, they can bring out big bodies. Then you draw Black Metal Dragon, which is a really good top deck. Normal it, make Striker Dragon, Black Metal effect to go search. Also, their Orange Light isn't live because they summoned out Medora. Go search Red MD, and then Magma effect. Banish from the graveyard to go summon. They could chain Medora to like stop that from coming out this turn. Then we're gonna go battle phase, attack over, and then main phase 2. Okay, just decides to pass. Doesn't make seal. Seal's not that good here. It's a bounce, and that's it. It's not gonna get to summon from deck because they have Medora. Draw Scream. Then activate Scream, normal summon Havnus, Scream effect, mill 3. Like, the tier player is not in a bad spot here. They're going to mill Merly, activate the Merly effect. So Merly, sadly it had to be Merly and not like any other name. So now it's going to be Merly, go bring out Garua, which it can't because it takes different names. Which is why I said it sucks that it had to be Merly because we wanted to make Garua, but you can't make it with that. But they didn't catch it, so it doesn't matter. Go in the dark, Garua, draw 1. And then that's going to draw on the Crime. Set Crime, pass, draw Lubellion. Okay, so that's fairly good. Discard Lubellion. And then go search, grab Druid's Worm. Then after that, Druid's Worm, try to banish Garua from their graveyard. Chain Medora, shuffle back, Lubellion, Garua. And then Ash Blossom. You probably should have shuffled back Striker Dragon before Ash Blossom just because it's an attribute. Switch to defense, pass, doesn't want them to search, draw Lava Golem. Then go main phase, summon Havnus, Scream mill 3. So Scream mills Havnus and Solic. So activate Havnus and Solic effect. And then chain Druid's Worm to try to banish Havnus. Chain Crime, put that back in the deck. So put back the Havnus, bring out Kakalos, Solic, go search Shaylin, and then Shaylin effect, discard Lava Golem, summon mill 3, mill Keldo, battle phase, beat over that, and then they're just saying GG's because they can go 1850, 16, 18 if they try to Druid's Worm. They have Keldo to interrupt it, so they can't even drop that. Wow. So we just saw this deck get absolutely destroyed by tier. Also, I said it's new format, but it's not. Why do people keep playing old format on DB? Why do you want to play current format? I don't get it. Your deck is not going to work in like 2 days. There's no tourneys. Alright, GG's. Now, we're going to go ahead and, yeah, Tearlament is going to beat the Bystial Dragon deck. I think that's the first time we've seen the Bystial Dragon deck lose to Tearlament on the channel. The deck has a pretty good matchup altogether, but, you know, game 1 Forgotten did play a little bit weird. Decided to... It was just like the Appaloosa misplay with, like, no life points. They just didn't have enough life points to, like, realistically go for it. They were focused so hard on... I don't know how I would play that differently exactly. But there had to have been a way where you just play, like, a lot slower, and maybe you just try to end with, like, BLS Link, and then trap cards. Or maybe you even just go for Seal with trap cards. Seal with trap cards still isn't bad, because even if they chain a shuffle on it, you still get the bounds. So it's really hard to, like, go for game through that. Especially when you have, like, multiple Bystial monsters in hand, and you have Tiding, and you have branded beast, and you have regained. Yeah, 100% there was a way for them to win game 1. The deck just has such a good matchup against like Tearlament that if you get into like spots like that where your engine is fully rolling, like realistically you're not supposed to lose those games. But seeing how long the match was, we're gonna see that it was about a little over an hour long. Holy! All right, fair enough. If you want to enter a giveaway, you can check out my last video that I uploaded with the Nochiria Runic deck and the Kashira branded deck. There's a giveaway in that you can go ahead and check out. Also, you can use my affiliate links and discount codes linked down below in the description. And the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.